Hi there. My name is Aldo Lauria Santiago, and this is a presentation on workflow ideas for historians. I teach history at Rutgers. I love doing research, but I am not so much in love with writing. Why this? Because everybody seems to be doing a little bit of this, but not enough of it. And I'm sharing what I've learned over the years, and I welcome your contributions to this as a conversation. And so write to me. At the end, my email address is listed there. What is this? 5 sections and 5 pregones, better known as pieces of advice. Software tools, structure, making your own maps, flow and habits, on-site, and then advanced tools for writing. Software tools. Learn your software before you need to use it. That's the best advice for this category. Anytime you spend ahead of time learning your tools will be very productive later. I will introduce you to some software tools that I am familiar with and I've used over the years. File management, graphics management, PDF management and optical character recognition, indexing and searching, note-taking, clipping, utilities, task management, bibliographic management, and tools that allow you to integrate one piece with another. Tools that help us save files, including some hardware options, send files, talking to the cloud, so to speak, backing up and archiving your files. I'll explain all of these individually. Structure. Anytime you spend organizing and structuring your materials is time you save later in searching, but especially when you're writing. So there has to be a time that is neither research nor writing when you are figuring out how you want to organize things. And it's really, really important. If you get stuff and you can't find it later, or you can't make quick sense of it when you're writing, then you might as well not have it. This has to do with naming your files, naming your folders and folder structure, the use of metadata or keywords. With the folder structure, whether you keep parallel or integrated folders for the different parts of the project, and the kinds of files you keep when writing. Custom maps, design your own guides. This is important because nobody can tell you how to do this. No software can do it for you. You use the tools that you have to pre-process your materials so you can keep things organized. This includes section guides, site lists, a site log, a project log, and to-do lists for each section separately. It includes outline, guide, plan, which is your kind of big picture, what you've done, what you haven't done, and what is new and what is old versions of different things. Develop your own habits and think about your flow needs and make them change as you go along. Constantly reconsider it. This is something you'll fine tune over the years. Some advice: keep your browser open in tabs that you might use as you go into research, reading your materials, but especially writing. Keep the library catalog open, the WorldCat, Google Books, HathiTrust, whatever it is you need. Copy shortcut files. I'll show you what that means. Windows allows for different desktops. One that is for research, all your apps are open, and one where those apps are not visible. You now have a desktop that is simply for shopping on Amazon or social media, whatever, so that the clutter disappears. Back up your setup. Know what, once it's all set up, take a snapshot of it in whatever form you can so you can reproduce it later in a new computer. And then post-production cleanup. Character recognize everything you can. And create PDFs out of all your JPEGs, especially if you expect to read them sequentially. Advice for on-site. You might return, or you might never return. Be nice. Try to gain inside access. Provide resources. Consider big picture versus small picture and what you might learn from it. And digitize everything, more than you think you'll need. I'll explain these. For writing, writing is 200, 300, 400% editing. Some people are good at writing and then being done. Most people aren't. Some tools. Scrivener. They say it's very powerful. Ethnograph. Anthropologists use it. I'll show you. Nota Bene. For the unafraid. Voyant. Text analysis. Tropy. Heavy-duty organizing of images with metadata. Drag and dictate. Using a tablet in your flow. And using your phone. That's easy. Low-hanging fruit there. But don't forget that you can use it. It's what's in your hand right now. Integrate it into your flow. Thank you. Any suggestions or comments, send them to my email, aloria@lcs.rutgers.edu.